I am a fan of Golden Hoops.
Benny Smith can't connect, and Reeves comes flying in, showing his athleticism.
And Reeves finish off this miss, or the reaction of his teammates.
Scored a lot. He's kept the offense going, and you know, that's over and back. You can't do that. Come on, man. They gave the ball to the wrong team is what I think they did. It's backcourt. One way or the other, it's backcourt.
Under 2 to play in the third. Sheboy with a screen. Keontae deep triple. Oh, what a shooter's touch. Gee, that ball took a 15-foot pop.
You miss by a little bit, and then sometimes you have that shot there.
Wembanyama.
Get in there.
Long one. Drops in.
And here's Victor. Pretty much from the logo. Thank you. Goes out his shot.
Clarkson surveys the floor. Right there coming in. Oh! Got it. Collins. He was upset he missed the slam.
Conley to Anthony Edwards. Gordon is there, and he threw it away. It's a turnover. 2-on-1. Brown. Westbrook. No. Rebound Alexander Walker. Final seconds. Here we go. Conley the other way. Edwards looks at the clock. Drives. Feeds. Forwards.
They got a foul.
They got
a foul on the three-point shot.
It's a foul on the three-point shot.
Wow.
The foul you can see was called the three-point shot.
Westbrook misses that layup. Keep in mind, they're up one in that situation. You didn't necessarily have to shoot the layup. You could have brought that back out.
To tie. For the lead. Wow. The NBA doesn't get much better than this.
It does not. What a game.
Wolves are going to win it in a dramatic double overtime win on the road by 1.
We learned that what the Warriors used to say, strength in numbers. We got a killer right here, man. Big shot maker right here, dog. I love him. I love him to death.
Done. Into the hands of Jamal King. Lob up top.
The long pass and Zion Williamson just showing his ability to get up.
LaMelo playing at home in front of a big crowd tonight. Obviously, it's awesome to get back in the win column, but do it at home in front of the crowd. How awesome was this tonight?
You know, it was great. How you got your voice like that? You got a real good voice, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, you do the reporting for sure. Great. I like that. That was smooth. You know, it was fun. My God.
Carves inside and gets denied by Davis. Russell misses the layup at the buzzer. Probably could have just gone traditional. Davis can't believe it.
Castle cutting, just trying to slam it down, and Brook Lopez getting in the way of that. Giannis crossover.
Paul looking. Inbound, Fox for the game. Did he get it off? Oh, he put it down! De'Aaron Fox wins it in Charlotte! You are him! But does it count?
Just not quite enough time.
Unreal.
Doncic, the Reeves, fakes, drives. The runner's up. Oohs and ahs from the crowd won't go. Doncic trying to tip it. Finney-Smith comes out of the back. James back to Finney-Smith. LeBron James on the drive, pulls back, puts it up, and leads the rebound. James whips a pass to Hachimura. Saves it before going out of bounds. Shot clock at 4. Reeves fires away. Christie got a piece of it. And a 24-second violation.
15-point game against Miami in late March. Oh, the steal by Butler. The lob for Bona. He smashes that one through, but is...
Oh, what happened over there?
He slipped down, going to help. That's a freak accident if he's hurt.
Oh, no. He's grabbing his knee.
Oh, there's water on the floor. He's okay. Just going to help. Tomorrow's another day.
Oh, boy. Here's Beal. Hook it for Nurkic. Give and go. It's Beal. Oh, he blew it!
Here, as Simmons loses them, I'm not sure how. I mean, everyone misses shots.
He protects himself. Zaire Williams was hit on the play. No call, but he bangs in a triple and ends up.
Zaire Williams, take a look right here. Excellent job finding him in the corner. And yeah, you can see.
Bigger that Phil Stone and company were able to, oh, that's an easy call.
Kisburton says, No, here comes Stephen Adams.
Kispert's life flashed before his eyes, man. What's going on? Kispert's holding on to the ball. Oh, whoa. Look at it. Oh, gosh.
Isaiah Stewart puts it on the deck, goes behind the back, reverses, and scores! Count that baby and a foul! Wow, what a play by Stu!
Crazy after Isaiah Stewart did that. Crossed over on Mobley, gonna get an and one, and the bench went absolutely nuts.
Goes the crowd, and they're still applauding Isaiah Stewart's sensational play.
Look at this.
Still an NBA team over there, no matter who's in, who's out.
You made your first 8 shots, just continue to be so aggressive and so efficient. Tell me about your night tonight.
Try to get in and get out.
Yeah, and you guys played great on this trip, and the fact of the matter is that you guys bond night in and night out.
All right, guys, sure. I'm sorry, man. The children, I'm so sorry.
I've been around, Mark.
Oh, here's a little room service at showtime. Oh, bounced out, it won't count. Malik had it hit his dome, and it bounced back out. Not a bucket. Here's another look at it. Sometimes when you use your head, it doesn't quite work out.
I have no argument with that. It wouldn't stand anyway if I did. Jackson Hayes.
Wow, that's illegal.
Yeah, the entire bench. I mean, literally.
If that's not an illegal dribble, I don't know what is.
Yeah, right there. Look at him. Holiday, bad pass. 12 turnovers. A little bit of an out-of-control drive by Dick. He's down. Abaji, though, cleans it up. Grady Dick, who got hurt on that last transition opportunity.
Yeah, somebody got Dick in the face, Craig. See if he's okay. Depending on how hard he gets. Yeah, he's stepping out this game. It got him pretty good.
We don't often get to see you smile much, but in that third quarter, the smile was out. What was working for you in that third quarter?
I mean, winning is fun, so when we're playing good.
I knew this was going to be an adventure. It always is. Next time we're going to get you your own mic, I promise. But
Not happy about the way that they're playing defense right now.
I think this hits him.
I think it does hit him in the head and bottom. Oh no, it doesn't. Yeah. It just gets caught in the net, and then once he pulls the.
Would have tied the game at 100, and then everything changed. Oh my goodness, the technical on Miles Bridges for spiking a loose ball off the court. So Miles Bridges, Grant Williams, both ejected. LaMelo Ball fouls out.
What inspired that
Before
performance?
we start, y'all shout out my dad's birthday. Pop's birthday, got the dub for him. You can start it off now.
Okay, happy birthday to Pops. All right, glad we got that in. Okay, all right, so now.
A real opportunity early in the season to be Bam's backup. Tell you what, Butler got the score plus the foul. Jimmy Butler, a chance at a three-point play.
Jimmy posting up Malik Monk early there, and the pitch ahead by Duncan.
Just a smaller guy denied, just trying to be aggressive. That's an offensive foul.
Yeah, that's going to be an offensive foul. Giannis is first.
Coming high with the elbow. Did something similar, I believe, against the Knicks
of the season. This is Giannis after the offensive foul call. Whoop.
Yep.
Psych.
You all right, man? Yeah, okay, psych. But it's indicative of Giannis still being able to have a good time last time. I would have got him the second time. Psych again. And look at Data by hand.
Yeah, I mean, it's different. I'm used to scrapping and running around and chasing and fighting through screens. And, you know, to be honest, I'm bored, you know, playing and, you know, on a 5. Just don't do enough for me.
In his own words, I'm not going to glaze him, but he's doing an outstanding job so far.
Most satisfied with his start of the season.
AD was great. I just want to be clear on this, guys. There's nothing I'd rather be doing less than talking to the two of you. I want everybody to know. I want to be very clear on this. I do not like these two gentlemen. I couldn't even drop my ATO coming out of the half because I had to do this.
Well, let's see if it works. Whatever was drawn up.
Okay, I'm going to give you an opportunity to say something nice about somebody. Can we talk about Max Christie being out of the rotation, and then the perfect first half that he had, offensive rebound, defending, and even being aggressive on the offensive end?
Max Christie was awesome, and it shows a level of professionalism to not play for 3 games, be out of the rotation, and come in here and do all the things we asked him to do. He was phenomenal. Appreciate you guys.
All right, thanks, JJ.
Oh, I'm glad the feeling's mutual because I've truly never liked him as a
Reeves all the way. Look at LeBron. Look at LeBron. Just kind of stood there. Okay.
Some rebound by LeBron as Austin misses.
A good drive, and then the kick as the D came to Payne.
Pistons. And JB Bickerstaff says, I'll go now with my guy. So Cade back in as well as Tobias Hardaway Jr.
Cade is in, and Cade's to forecourt.
I know there were 3 or 4 standing in front of us waiting to check in. Collins over here, and he comes back on the floor while play is going, and that will be your 6th man. Now you come down, here's 4, here's 5, and there's 6.
Therefore, it's a technical foul on Detroit. The clock is reset.
Russell covered up in the corner by Huff, 10 to shoot. Steps back beyond the arc, blocked by Huff. Huff stuff. Feeling it, we know that he can get going. White that time blows right by, and that time it's Jada Will who swipes it away. As White right now is getting absolutely devoured at the rim.
Wow. That's what you call a spike in volleyball, folks.
Defensively, he at 6'4".
All right. I knew that was coming.
It's gonna sound better though. It's gonna sound better.
I'm 6'6".
It's gonna sound better.
I'm 6'6".
Chill, bro. Listen. Just listen.
Don't.
All right, let me go. Listen.
All right, yeah, go ahead.
At 6'4", he's able to guard all 5 positions on the basketball court. Like tonight, he guarded a 7-footer. Like I could never, and a lot of guys our size could never.
36 assists, 13 of them come from your front court. You talked about the ball movement, player movement. Their bigs were sensational tonight.
And just the partnership. Yes, a little. Oh, he's calling for an all-star bid. I understand an all-star bid for you, Jared Allen, but can you just explain? I mean, they just keep coming. 11 straight wins.
Letting them play.
Well, that's a really good play, though, by Scotty Barnes. Defensive plays here in the 3rd quarter. Look at that one right there. Just jump.
39%, had made only 2 of his previous 17 threes. No whistle there. Reeves thought he was pulled down by Gilgeous-Alexander, and nobody got back for the easy bucket in the last series here.
Yeah, he's just trying to get tight off this ball screen, and you can see he gets tangled up with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, leads the distance.
You cannot speed him up. He plays at his own pace.
CJ can't get the roll, and it's off Boston. It looked like it was off Boston. Is there going to be a technical foul that's called?
They called a delay of game.
Yeah, but
because the ball boys came out there to wipe the sweat off the floor. They called a delay of game.
Well, wait a minute.
That's the second one.
Okay. Because they didn't acknowledge the first one.
And what do? You set the Mavs record for most threes in a Mavs debut. It was incredible to watch. Here it was. Congratulations. Here we go. Here we go. How refreshing.
Scotty, congratulations on the win tonight.
Snatched that ball from that old man over there. From that old man over there.
I would just say we came out with energy. Our defense led our offense, and we pushed the pace and got it going.
Shot clock at 6. Simone comes to get it. Squares up and fires and fills it. Count that baby in a foul. Chance for a 4-bagger for Simone Fontecchio.
You know, again, some guys come off screens and then some guys really come off screens aggressively and looking to get the basketball and have an advantage.
You know, it really just comes down to just me taking my time. You know, me making sure that I'm doing everything.
That's your buddy.
Oh, my ball.
No,
making sure I can do whatever so I can get back.
If you wanted to
But LaMelo, it's great when you the people's choice, and right now you the people's choice. So you know that's a hell of an honor there.
But honestly though, within your own household, where are you in terms of the fame right now? Which Ball brother is the most famous Ball brother right now?
My boy Jello. Whoa, he going crazy right now. So yeah, G up there for sure. G going crazy.
How do you think he did at halftime of the Lions game?
I think it was smooth. I was on my one of my other brothers' live, so I ain't really get to peek too much. But yeah, when he have a concert or something, I definitely got to catch something. You know what I'm saying?
Relatively soon. Part of the reason why Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey both waiting at the score table.
Kyle Lowry tried to get at the loose ball, and that's going to be a foul against Malik Beasley.
You talked about and here's what it looks like. But look at it, he's getting into the space, but Malik Beasley doesn't want Lowry to be able to get a run and turn that into 2 points. Right. So Beasley goes with the takedown. Great hands by Kyle Lowry.
Get that baby ladder out of here. But to your point, yeah, you'd like this done before you tip off.
Yeah, ideal. Like all the fans here stand before. Look at Steph.
In any game I've ever done in over 3 decades.
I've never seen this. Steph's got to go back and get shots up. It's like let's keep working around the basket. Steph was working on his interior passing to TJD a while ago. Then there's a little drive and kick for Buddy Hield.
And getting the net done.
20 minutes.
20 minutes later, I think we're ready to play basketball. Simone Jelks is saying, how about throwing a ball into the basket just to make sure it will go through?
It bothers me. But took him 7 more seasons. No, somebody said that earlier, so that made me think of that. But no, I have no. I was actually, growing up, I was, more LeBron. That was my era. So.
The one time where Fitz had it. Steph is fouled. And a 4-point play opportunity. He deserves it. The 2 defenders.
You go into defensive mode. Everyone up. 1-point game. LeBron who just scored a moment ago. With Markkanen in front of him. James for 3. Rebound, Utah. 7 seconds left. Are they going to play it out? They are. With 4, with 3, with 2. Sexton. No basket. No basket.
He called a timeout.
They called a timeout.
Why would he call a timeout?
With 1 second left. 1.6.
I mean,
Hardy was right there when they got the defensive stop, and they looked at, and he gave the motion like to keep going and not foul in the act.
Made basket wins the game. Made basket wins the game. Sexton, oh! 3 Lakers block it after he fumbled it. Lakers escape.
Look at Hardy on the sideline with the clipboard. He's telling him, he's walking, he says, go, go, go. Then when he's going, then he runs down to midcourt. Time is almost out. He's calling timeout. That's going to come back to...
Yep, it did.
Yeah. And then in the inbounds pass, he fumbles the ball, and 3 Lakers got a piece of the block.
Obviously, the timeout, you know, we like to let people go in that situation. When Colin started, he did a retreat dribble backwards, started calling timeout. It's obviously loud. Yeah, it's tough.
Going in there and playing hard as you can for 48 minutes, and just trying to get wins like this.
What can you say to the fans right now?
Love the fans! Love the fans!
Thank you, Brent.
Thank you!
Towns wants it. Fires. It's hits.
About to expire. Nets able to track down a long rebound, and Simmons let's take one more look. Maybe there was some moisture on the basket.
Gary be hacking, but I've been going up against Gary my whole career, so you know I know how he plays. I know his tendencies. It's always a good bump for him. Really dope. It's not my first time, you know, frying them. I used to do it in practice pretty often.
He told you something. He may be lying. How you know he's not lying? Why would I do that?
Morant trying to feed it. Ball to the floor. Ja from the seat of his pants. Lob for Aldama! Holy cow, you've got to be kidding me!
I don't know. You got to give him credit. I'm going to beat the shit out of you, dog. Oh, my God. Sorry. What was your question?
Now you do realize you're on live television. He just went to the roommate's car right there.
I'm sorry.
No, it
Picked that time by Davis. Tough shot by D'Lo. 2 in a row. Feeling it out of the break. In the preseason, 28%. D'Lo is yet to know. There's that Curry. Come on, Jimmy, shake.
So Steph gave him.
Steph.
Gave him.
Right in front of us. Oh boy. He's having a little fun.
Important not to foul shooters here. You don't want to bail anyone out. Make them make tough shots, but you got to get a hand up. It's one of our keys.
And keep an eye on the inbounder as well. Ty Jerome, it can often come back to that guy. Got to get it in. And Ty Jerome will use the Cavs' final timeout. So good defense by the Sixers.
Good job denying the inbounders. Some multiple Cavalier players.
Instead of allowing a 3-point opportunity.
You know that's what Nick Nurse has told his team.
Yeah.
You've got to foul. If you foul quickly on the floor. No shooters. Once they gather and go up, leave them alone.
No timeouts for Cleveland. They've got to get this one in. 1 timeout for the Sixers if they get it and get in trouble. The lead 3 for the Sixers. Ty Jerome sails it out of bounds. Sixers basketball.
Let's face it, the Cavaliers have had a great season, but one thing they're not accustomed to is cursing them. See, throwing his hands at him. Take some credit, Frank.
Get some help from them.
Steph Curry is a player it's a privilege for all of us to live in an era and to work in this era in NBA when he's playing. I can't wait for him to retire. I'm gonna get drunk that night. I promise you that. I'm gonna celebrate.
Barnes has got it, and Paul now goes into Luka Doncic. Look at this collision. Foul on Luka. There's Chris Paul. Paul, look at Heska. Can you believe I'm still doing this at 39? Like, what am I doing?
And doing it well, too, at 39. I don't know if he'll be getting it back in 1.8.
And they back off. Lob it inside. Jalen Duren with the jam. What an out-of-bounds play. 121 to 121 with 1.1 left.
I guess
no timeouts for Miami.
I guess that's why you put Cade out of bounds. Let him be the passer. What a play. What execution.
Welcome back, Jalen Duren. They call timeout and they don't have one. That's a technical foul.
And Malik Beasley's going to shoot it.
Made it!
And
it's the Pistons 122.
And they
Miami 121.
And Miami does not get to move the ball up to half court.
10th of a second left. It's over.
We got it.
What an amazing game. In time to be the man for this one. Jalen Rose.
What'd you just say?
I said we're going to Vegas. One game at a time, one game at a time, one game at a time.
This amount of injuries, guys, coaches really have to put rotations together on the fly.
Offensive foul. Tijon Salon held his water. Quentin Sawyer's going to tend to LaMelo Ball, who I think has got some blood. Bridge of his nose?
I was like, what is that?
Yeah, Quentin knows what he's doing.
Yeah, LaMelo wouldn't know what it was anyway, right?
A backpedal three. Got it! Throws down his calling card. It's 83. Brings to the loose ball. Hits inside Jones. Picks the pocket. Loose ball, transition opportunity. O'Neal hits the deck.
That's a good foul.
And you see Holland and O'Neal.
I get, look. Over and under. I hope it doesn't happen. I do.
Holland's not giving it up.
He's going to
Neither is O'Neal.
He's going to get into it.
You love that as the veteran O'Neal.
That's funny. That's hilarious. I mean, Holland's a little bit out of control. He's messing with a vet. Vet's not gonna do that.
Fans absolutely love it. Well, look, this isn't just any vet, and I say that because this is a guy who has stayed in the league as long as he has because he was undrafted and he worked his butt off.
That each team is going to want. Oh, he's not even worried about this shot. They're just going for time. Look at this. See, there's some thinking that went into this. Yes. Oh, my goodness. Yes. Now, I wonder if everyone is going to adopt this.
Wait a minute. The crowd is unsettled.
Yes.
The rules are being shoved to the very brink.
That's right. They have manipulated the rules.
They indeed have.
And look at the time. Look at the time. It's all about the bounce.
Oh, there's some booze.
A lot of booze.
They're going to have you shooting the last one.
When you saw what the Spurs were doing, was there part of you that started panicking, going, should we be doing this? What was your initial reaction?
I mean, we were confused, but I think, once we found out they were disqualified, we realized just go ahead and do our own thing. But credit to them, they tried to find a way to win. And they played to win. And they played by the rules, but it was definitely cheating, though.
Reminder, you can help choose tonight's AT&T Slam Dunk Champ. Scan the QR code.
Oh, okay, I like that. I do like that.
What's there?
Quick fix.
I feel like that's important.
He has 2 more attempts here. He got this. Go ahead, young fella.
Oh, all right. The other
2 more attempts available.
Come on, get this young fella. That's it.
Now here, I would switch my whole life, yes. Because watch on the bounce how it dies. There you go.
At least that got up.
Yeah. But see, now the adjustment, he's been practicing just a regular bounce. That one, he tried to bounce it a little harder to get more bounce up to him.
That was a nice dunk, though. That would have been a nice dunk. That's a great stuff.
We'll never know.